Hey Cancer, how's it going? This is going to be your monthly reading for May 2020. This is the first time I am doing the monthly reading, so please be sure to comment below and let me know what you think. Just before we get started here, so you know, I am offering readings by donation at this time, so if you're interested in a private reading with me, please be sure to check that link below or send me a private email. As always, this is a general message, so take it however it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, just be sure to check your other signs or one of the other videos on this channel. If not, then, you know, there's a ton of other very talented, beautiful tarot readers on YouTube, so I'm sure somebody has a message for you, okay? All right, Cancer. You guys. Cancer, it's time to let go of the past, okay? It's time to cut it out. This repeating worries and thoughts is like this energy is trying to come into you. And I feel for a lot of you, it's a returning energy, a returning person, whatever it might be, okay? But you are so like, not happening. Back off, okay? Spirit says it's time to stop. It's time to stop. It's just... I know you feel like you're protecting yourself and guarding yourself right now, but you're actually just blocking a blessing in from coming into you. I know that sounds crazy because you're just like, well, this person or this situation didn't work out for me before and they really hurt me, or this happened and it didn't feel good. I know, and it sucks what happened, but mistakes happen, okay? People learn, people grow. There's the whole thing about people don't change. I certainly don't believe it, because I think we do. I think we constantly change, okay? And sometimes people act a certain way or do certain things because that's the tools that they're given to up until that point in time, okay? We can't really expect them to know or do any better if that's all they've been given, but people can grow and they can change. And I really think that this situation has potential to come back around and be something really good for you, okay, Cancer? I know most of you are sitting there like, oh, piss off, Kim, like, whatever, you don't know what you're talking about, right? And that's fine, like, think what you will, but I'm just telling you what messages are coming in for you guys through me. So I'm gonna go with what I hear, okay? All right, Cancer, can I get one more overall energy? No. Okay, sorry guys, let's keep going. I keep wanting to jump out, but they're not quite there. Can I get one more for the overall energy for Cancer, please? Okay, help me through this here, Spirit. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's all on. All right. Only there's one more. Sorry, give me a second here. There it is. Okay, what is this last one for Cancer, please? That's why they wanted me to shuffle for one more. Okay. Oh, okay, Cancer. Oh, Cancer. You guys tell me I'm full of shit all you want, but I see what the cards say. Okay. All right, your overall energy for this month, Cancer, you have the King of Swords and you have the Fool, okay? King of Swords, air signs represent air, intellect, thoughts, okay? Communication. This is the energy that you are stepping into, okay? Spirit is telling you to cut out this crap, cut out this nonsense of repeating negative energy and thoughts that you guys have been sitting in for so long, okay? It's time to let go of those fears and worries, all right? They want you to take this leap of faith, okay? No, you don't know what's going to happen. No, you don't know if a cycle is going to be repeated. No, you don't know what's on the other side of this cliff. But the point is that if you don't try, you will never know. And if you don't try, you might very well regret it, okay? So again, with this this King of Sword energy, right? He is a master of his thoughts, okay? He didn't win his kingdom, and he doesn't control his kingdom by being slight with his words or manipulative, okay? He is a king because he knows how to speak to people. He knows how to see things from two sides. He knows how to think things through methodically and in a way that can be perceived well by his people and also by himself, right? Like he's just very well thought through, and he's very, very intelligent, okay? So he's taking into consideration, and he knows that even though sometimes we have to be very practical and very methodical, sometimes you got to take that leap of faith, okay? Sometimes we just can't know what's on the other side, and that is a risk that we have to be willing to take. Are you willing to take that risk, Cancer? Because if you saw what I saw just now, then you would be, okay? All right, guys, so we have the Justice card here first, okay? So this is coming into balance. This is balancing out the scales. This is what I'm getting, and I do definitely get that the energy that this is somebody or something returning back to you, okay? Take it however it resonates. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new partner, business partnership, whatever it might be, but ultimately this is coming back around to serve justice to what was unjust before, okay? This is making amends for things. This is balancing the scales. This is making sure that it is now an even give and take, okay? So everything that's happened in the past, yes, it happened. We can't erase the past. All we can do is accept it for what it is and move forward, okay? Take the lessons, take the experiences, and find a new way to move forward, and let bygones be bygones, and just find a way to balance it out, okay? Because justice is wanting to come into this situation. Here you have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is, I'm getting that this is where you guys are now. Okay, you guys have become very stable and very grounded and very independent in your safe space. It's like you have this safe space where you're just like, I know I'm a catch. I know I got all my stuff together. I know I'm desirable. I know I'm gorgeous, right? Like, you're just like, I know all these things about me. It's just like, well, if you know all those things about you, then why is it so crazy to think that somebody else would think that too, you know? Because I like it, upright right now, right? It's just like she's an independent woman, generally in the tarot deck, but again, gender doesn't matter, right? This could be a man or a woman. Take it however it resonates. But this is you. This is you, independent and sure of yourself, and knowing that you don't need anyone else. But the thing is that no, we never need anybody else, right? Like, and that's where self-love comes in, is realizing that we're never alone, right? But the thing is that the Nine of Pentacles, there's just like, when you have that 10th pentacle, it's that much sweeter, right? Then you have somebody to share things with and experiences with, and this person wants to come back around and give you that 10th pentacle, okay? They want to take you off the market, all right? You have the Death card here. So again, like I said, Spirit really wants you guys to put an end to these thoughts that are no longer serving you, okay? These worries about things repeating themselves, or feeling like because it happened once, it's going to keep happening. It's, you know what? I can't guarantee that it won't again, but Spirit can't guarantee us anything, because they're not going to give us all the messages and lessons that we need to know right in front of us. But the thing is that if you don't take this leap of faith again, you might regret it, okay? Or you might miss out on something so beautiful. You'll never know until you put your heart on your sleeve a little bit and take that leap, okay? So let's put a death to the old ways of thinking and worrying and holding on to what we think we know about a person, or what we think we know is going to happen, okay? We're putting an end to it because it's no longer serving us. This is a major arcana or card with a really heavy presence to it, okay? It's simply telling us that how we've been living our life and what we have been doing, it does not work. You know it doesn't work. So what do we do when we know something doesn't work? We try something new, okay? We find a new way to go about doing it, and that's what's happening here, okay? So let's put a death to that way of thinking. It's not serving you. Again, take that leap of faith, okay, guys? I'm telling you, this, I hate to keep saying it, because I hate to feel like I'm enforcing things or trying to make you guys make a decision about anything, but I really believe that if you don't take this leap of faith, even if it doesn't pan out the way that you're thinking and wanting it to, right? There's a reason why you're being called to do it, okay? And you'll never know until you do. And then we have the Emperor card here, okay? Like, yeah, this putting a death to this brings you, is this you or is this? Okay, yeah, this is you. I'm going to clarify that too. But this Emperor is you, okay? He is somebody, he is all, like, you're moving out of just being this king of, not just, like, being the King of Swords is impressive, right? Being any king is impressive, but the Emperor is the King of Swords, Pentacles, Wands, and Cups all in one, okay? He is the full package. He has all elements in one. He's mastered it. He is so confident and sure of himself, okay? He's a dominant force, a dominant figure. Nobody can take down the Emperor. The Emperor is the Emperor, okay? He rules all. And it's like, once you put a death to this old way of thinking, that's the energy you guys step into. Can we get one more to clear this Emperor, please? One more to clarify this Emperor. And that's not all I have for you. I still have another card on this table here, guys. Let's see. Can you clarify this Emperor card, please, Spirit? Can we get one card to clarify the Emperor, please? One card to clarify the Emperor here, please, Spirit. Okay, a couple cards. No, that's it. Okay. Princess of Wands, okay? She is all about being playful, fun, and bringing in new ideas, okay? New ideas. This is, once you put a death to this old way of thinking, it's just like you not only step into this position where you're super powerful and just, you know, a force to be reckoned with, but you have this new epiphany come to you, okay? It's like this new spark of light and joy and enthusiasm comes into you, and it's a little bit of an impulsive energy, but that's not always bad, right? Sometimes we need that little bit of impulsiveness, because that's what encouraged us to take that leap of faith, right? It's like, once you put a death to this old way, you're not going to be scared about what's on the other side of that cliff. You're going to be like, no, you know what? I'm not worried about it anymore. I'm willing to take that risk and see what's on that side, okay? The Emperor's not afraid of everything, and she's got a curiosity and a playfulness to her that she's just like, like, if I fall off a cliff, I fall off a cliff, right? No, not that we should ever, you know, just be falling off cliffs, but she does. She encourages it, right? She encourages you to kind of take that leap of faith and put this new, fresh idea and new spark of joy and enthusiasm into you, okay? Why should you take this leap of faith, guys? Because you got the Two of Cups, okay? This is a soulmate connection, okay? It's like shared energy. This is somebody who you connect with spiritually, emotionally, physically, in all areas, okay? You guys just connect. This is your person. This connection, it's like this person is coming back around because you've never been able to shake them, have you? No, because it is this strong, deep connection. And again, take it however the message resonates, right? This could be a new relationship, whatever it is. Ultimately, this is what you are going towards, okay? This is why it keeps coming. This is why it's coming back around, because this person, you have a soul contract that you need to fulfill, okay? So even if things didn't work out before, past is in the past. It's time to let it go, okay? It's time to let go of what you think you know would happen and start taking that risk and curiosity to say, I wonder what would happen, okay? Let's get some oracle cards to send you guys off here. What message do we have for Cancer, please? Spirit, what messages? We're going to have to do a yes, no for this one. Okay, so a couple cards here, okay? Why? The card why. It's like you're being like, why should I give this another chance? Why should I take that risk? Why is this person coming back around, okay? The answer, the question why holds so much power. It's just like, you know what, instead of being like looking at the external and being like, well, why is that happening? Why is this person coming back? Why after all this time? Why not take a minute and sit there and say to yourself, why am I denying this? Why am I not willing to take that risk to see what's on the other side? Why am I so afraid of what could potentially be? Okay, start asking yourself the question why instead of asking the external question why. Okay, forget about what's going on the outside. Take the information that you know that's going on the outside, going on in the outside world, and start asking yourself that question. Okay, because I think that'll really help you to move again into that energy of, you know, where we're putting a death to the old ways of thinking and moving to this emperor mode. Okay, and then we have chop wood, which is all about, this is little tiny tasks. This is putting in the work all the consistently. It's like things take time, and this is such a process, and things have all kind of happened the way that it did because it's like you both needed to work on little things here and there, and before, when you were together, it just wasn't working. Okay, there was a need to take a step back, be a little bit humbled and grounded, okay, but really realize that, okay, I need to work on this. I need time to do this. I need time for that. Okay, it's doing like the little day-to-day tasks that maybe you just didn't have time to before, maybe that just kind of got swept under the rug. Okay, there's a reason why it's coming around now when it is. All right, this is divine timing. Okay, there's no other way. There's nothing else that could have taken control of this other than divine timing. You came together, you were separated, you're coming back together, or this is something new, and it's just like you both had to take your time. You both had your lessons, you've had your experiences, and now you're being brought together at this exact moment. So don't question it too much, okay? And then you have leg up. This is all about, you know, it's like it's okay to go out and get a perspective from somebody else. Okay, it's okay to share your thoughts and feelings. It's like you've carried yourself so far in this situation. If you feel the need to go out and say, hey, you know what, I could really use your perspective, or I can really use a hand in this, or just in general, right? Again, it's like the Nine of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, great, I'm good on my own. I know I'm good on my own, but wouldn't it just be so nice to have that 10th pentacle, right? Just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Anyways, Cancer, I hope that message resonated for you. If it did, please be sure to like, share, subscribe. And if you would like that private reading with me, please be sure to check the link below or send me a private email. I will see you next time. Bye, guys.